So in this video, I'm basically going to show you in about 5 minutes the most straightforward way to scale to, 5, 10K a month with ChatGPT and the power of AI. It's completely free. It's time efficient. You can literally do this. You can probably make about $100 every week per client from a 2 minute. It's going to take you about 5 minutes to make that amount of money. It's absurd. And it's such common sense if you actually realize what it is. I'm going to break it all down in this video. And on top of that as well, if you're not in our Discord, you need to join. It's completely free. We do cold calls Monday to Friday. There's at least 10 to 15 people in there every single day, cold calling all day. We've got service delivery calls. We've got all the back end calls for the go high level things. It's great, right? If you've got an agency, who do you think's going to, be more efficient? A group of 600 people in a Discord who are all helping one another, who are all making mistakes, fucking up, and then teaching each other how to kind of overcome these problems and problems in the road as such. Or you, who's one person, right? We've got nearly 600 people in there now. The link's going to be below. If it expires, drop me a message on Instagram. I'll send it through. But you need to be in there if you're building an agency and you want to scale. So go ahead. Right, so this is something I like to call the AI agency blueprint. I've kind of just brainstormed this on the spot for the past hour or so. And because I've been kind of thinking about ways how you can make money online with AI. And this is the exact way how you can build, some passive income from it and then scale it up, start hiring people out and build an agency around it that can make, 6 figures a month. So step one would be to create an Upwork account and get ChatGPT to write you a personalized profile description. So you would create an Upwork account. It's fairly straightforward, right? You just put your information in, you write out a description, but you don't need to do that. Leave that to the hands of AI. So, say, write me, I've actually written down an example here. So I'm a highly experienced freelance content writer. Write me an Upwork job profile description, breaking down my expertise and passion for writing. So this is all going to be down to what ChatGPT does best. It writes, high level written tasks in, the matter of minutes. So it's going to do this, look. As a highly experienced freelance content writer, I'm excited to share my expertise and passion on writing for Upwork, right? So it's going to do all this. You literally copy and paste this. This is a copy and paste agency that can make you a bunch of money, right? So this is literally going to be a copy and paste job into your description. Then people are going to be like, oh, this guy's the shit. He's been in the content creation, the content writing world for a long time. He clearly has a lot of experience. He cares about who he works with. So that's step one done, which you can do in a matter of a minute, literally, as you just saw. And then you're going to search up any of the job roles listed below. Now, I'm not saying it's just limited purely to these specific job roles, but these are the most popular ones that you might hear a lot of people talking about. So article writing jobs, story writing jobs, outreach script writers. So people that might want outreach messages or emails actually being made for them if they have no experience with outbound marketing and things like that. YouTube script writers. A lot of people want scripts writing for their YouTube videos, things like that. Book writers. Now, obviously, that's more on the high ticket end, but you can definitely find jobs like that on Upwork. So like book overviews, book writers, homework writers. If you know people in your area that are fucking bored of doing their homework and their assignments that are taking them months, you can literally copy and paste the learning outcomes from that assignment into ChatGPT. It'll write it out. You don't need to tell the people at your school this or whatever. You can just do it and get them all paying you a ridiculous amount of money. They're kind of laughing at you thinking that you're spending hours on end writing this when an AI is doing it in 2 minutes. Then you've got copywriting jobs as well. Now, I must note that with copywriting jobs, obviously it's not going to be as accurate as, someone who's has 10 years of experience in copywriting, but it certainly is better than the average copywriter, I must say, and it can be done in a matter of 2 minutes. And I'm going to get to that shortly, but obviously that includes sales pages, which can be extremely high ticket, in thousands, the hundreds of thousands in some scenarios. Landing pages, email newsletter sequences is a must. That is a big one. So say, for example, you're a video marketing agency and you want someone to write your email sequences. Write me a 5 email sequence introducing our company called Video Solutions, who are video marketers for med spa companies, right? Now it's going to do it. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is where the real money comes in, because you can not only make, a flat fee from these emails that's going to take you 2 minutes. I've actually written email sequences for thousands in the past. Like, they are high ticket for the right company, because you've got to think as well, if you can get them on a commission basis with those email sequences, and you can get commission for every sale they're getting from that, the money's going to be rolling in, right? Then step 3 is obviously applying for as many jobs as humanly possible and getting ChatGPT to write your applications. You're not doing any of this. ChatGPT is doing it all. All you need to do is proofread, which is going to take you, 5-10 minutes? Light work. And then you just ask ChatGPT to make the amendments that you want. So I'm a content freelance writer. Write me an application for a job post on Upwork for a job writing fascinating stories about love and passion. So I found this as an example. They wanted a freelance writer who has a passion for expressing his opinion, who has dreams, who has ambitions, right? And he likes writing about love and passion, okay? So, these are actually still going. But I'm a content freelance writer. Write me an application for a job post on Upwork for a job writing fascinating stories about love and passion, all right? As simple as that. It's going to give you the exact framework, not even the exact framework, every single word that you need in order to resonate with this person and get them on a call and get them closed, right? And it's very easy. I mean, especially on Upwork as well. They're the one looking for someone already. They've already expressed the fact that they're in the buying window. If you give them a good application like this, for example, they're going to take you on. And, if you're quick in your approach to write the articles and send them out, or whatever kind of content it is, you can do that in a matter of half an hour from them setting the task with ChatGPT. So, and then from there, it would be getting ChatGPT to complete the job in a matter of minutes. So I've set aside a few examples here. So for this one, it would be write a fascinating, exciting story about love and passion in the modern day, and say they wanted it 1,500 words long, right? You would simply just go like this. Write a fascinating, exciting story about love and passion in the modern day and make it 1,500 words long. And how much is she paying for this? She wants an intermediate. She doesn't even want an expert. So I would say this is about just above an intermediate level, writer. And it's, it makes sense. Like, it's not bullshit. You can read this and it will all make sense and it will sound like a real story, right? Completely 0% plagiarized, right? So there's no chance that they're going to check it and it's going to be like 100% plagiarism. I've already checked through that. So she's paying $250 for someone to write her a story that you can write in a matter of 2 minutes. You don't even need to do anything. It requires no brain calories. Now, if you want to make money online and you don't do this, you're just an idiot, because this is the easiest way to do it. And it won't be here for long. Don't get me wrong. Everybody's going to find out about this sooner or later. So take advantage of it as soon as possible. And there's thousands of different AI tools out there that are bringing out new innovative ideas. There's short form content. There's deep fakes, just figure it all out. And I'm going to be posting videos on all this as well. Say, for example, it was a copywriting job, write me a sales page touching on the pain points of old school written advertising in comparison to our company, which offers video marketing. Write me a short landing page showing a free case study of a company we helped get an extra 10,000 in revenue in only 15 days with our video marketing services. It doesn't matter what it is, ChatGPT can write about it, okay? Unless it's highly illegal, it might not do that, but I'm saying if it's a company that is legal, then it's obviously going to work. So dependent on how specific it is, it's going to put together something that is of a high level, right? Step 5 would be proofreading what you then put together and making sure it all makes sense, and then telling ChatGPT to make the improvements. So you don't need to do anything except proofread through it and make sure that ChatGPT can make the amendments. So make the lines of the copy spread out more evenly and add a comedic twist in the final line. Make it more short and snappy to maintain engagement of the audience. Make this in the voice of Ryan Reynolds, for example, right? He actually ran an ad recently for his phone company or something that was purely written by AI, by ChatGPT, the entire script, right? So this is what I'm saying. It added that comedic twist purely because it was around Ryan Reynolds. So, let your imagination run free, and there's a lot of money in this. And then from there, you can literally outsource everything for like $3 an hour. So you can outsource the proofreading to a VA for $3 an hour by creating a job post on Upwork. So, create me a job post description for my business, which is looking for a proofreader and professional writer that can read through long form copy and improve it. Boom. Let me just prove to you this works. See, so it's going to give you literally everything you need by a click of a button, all right? And then you want to make sure that you're including these fundamentals in the job post on Upwork. So put the preferred location as the Philippines because, you know, respect to the Filipinos, they're hardworking, but they're cheap, right? I've got one at the minute, $3 an hour, literally. Yeah, so it's going to cost you nothing. And then put the skills required. Obviously, excellent English is a must. Knowledge on how to deal with warm leads. Actually, no, this is for something else. But, you know, so obviously, technical requirements, you want to make sure that they have a somewhat decent computer so they're not running around with shit internet connection, can barely keep in contact with you. Obviously, the job roles include, but are not limited to, proofreading articles, scripts, and any other piece of long-form written content, improving sections that don't make sense or don't resonate with the desired audience, right? Also include this, put the number 88 in your application so we know you've taken time to read the description, so you know they're, you know, a valuable potential employee as such. Then obviously required personal attributes, strong work ethic, focus and efficiency, great English skills. And then step 7, the final step, is creating an online presence and getting ChatGPT to create content for your agency. So not only then will you be able to build an online presence, show that to people that you reach out to on Upwork, but then you're going to be getting people organically coming to you. So, for example, write me an article on the importance of using written content to market your business from a written content agency's perspective. Then you can then post articles for your agency, you know, with specific SEO, like kind of engraved into it. So then from there, you know, you're going to get clicks onto that. People are going to be coming to your website and going to be hiring you as an agency organically. You can get it to write ads for you, and you can even get it to write, you know, organic content. So write me an Instagram post introducing our writing services to other companies. So that was just a rough overview of what personally I would do if I had no skills online, if I didn't have much time. You know, this can be done in class. This can be done in a matter of 2 minutes. You know, all it is typing something in on ChatGPT, proofreading it and sending it off. So that is basically how you're going to make 6 figures in February or January, right? From this simple blueprint. Just take up as many of these jobs as physically possible, and you'll be well on your way to making a ridiculous amount of money with no, you know, a lot of time or effort being put in on your end. While I disagree with, you know, business owners that want to be lazy, this is a lazy man's guide to 5-10K a month. So enjoy.